playtest
Oh,
widget.
iya, oke.
Udah.
Oke.
Halo, kembali lagi bersama saya. Kita setting dulu, setting my team. Tim apa sih? Ini ya?
Siap. Ya, TT berapa bro?
Kose. Ganti neh we.
Ih, bisa tuh.
Kenapa ya?
Oke lah.
Senyumin dulu jam-jam segini kan. Kita buat KPH musik. Toxic banget.
Biar dulu lah. Jadi salah dong.
Poci. Pakai Messi super.
Wih,
Real Messi heading guys.
105.
Anjay. Yuk. Takut. Ya. Ya Allah, langsung 85.000 guys. Siap dah. Lawannya berat guys. Oh. Di situ ya. Kita sambil lihat Juventus main guys. Yuk coba tebak Juventus menang atau enggak.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. And when it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp They nicknamed them the Dagger.
Love watching him. He's one pea in a pod. There's only
Play
one
beauty.
Risto Stoichkov.
Musuh saya
He's
play
always got
beauty.
plenty to
Kayak
say.
biasa ya, sosok beauty. Gadis-gadis juga. Kita ditimpa lala guys. Fala break. Ayah.
Played through into space. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Gets his head on it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Marquinhos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer gets it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vitinha. And this is Stoichkov. He's picked his way through. He's come in hard.
Santai bro.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Messi.
Now the cross. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking for the run. It looked as though that... Oh, Mbappe! And here's Messi. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here.
Ya Allah.
It's a goal kick.
Ya Allah. Sampai. Livergen. Wait.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. Stoichkov. Here's a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. And this is Kane. Kane. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! Quick ball upfield.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Chance! And he's there to clear it. And that
It's time, brother.
defending of the desperate variety. And it's made its way to him. Roberto Carlos crossed into the middle. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. It has been found there.
Ding, 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 ding. Yes.
And he was quick to react. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Solo.
And here's Scholes. And the shot! Loose. In he goes again.
Ya Allah.
Roberto Carlos tries to clear. There's the header! He scored!
Easy.
It was
Playing
wonderfully efficient.
playing
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's Stoichkov. White has it out wide and in space. He gets big. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level.
Emosi.
And he's missed
Telatnya nyerang ini.
He couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition
Kita
have just
tidak
scored.
mendapat kita. Kita belum mencat. Teli.
Tries to play it through. And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! That is just a piece of art! A finish right from the top draw!
Terlalu
A quite
pamit. Spine
incredible
beauty.
spell. They are flying. Just
Ternyata
so calm
Freddy
under
itu
pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected,
Easy.
Peter, they've gone and stepped it up,
Respect
something
dong
they've been
lawannya.
threatening to
Enggak,
do,
apa
and
itu
will
respect?
continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi ini.
Himself unceremoniously floored.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rijkaard.
Taruh.
Hazard. And this is Stoichkov. And let's make sure that's not getting through. Mbappe. That's gone route one. Bergobin. Chooses to go crossfield.
Pretty robust defending.
That's tidy. Shapes to shoot! Offside that time.
Set, tolong set. Tolong dianukan. Jeleknya.
Van
Dua
Bouwten
viewer.
has got the wrong side of the referee. And that'll be the last of the first half.
Pardon, X2 export.
We can review the first half.
Ngamuk kan? Kamu ngamuk kan? Kamu ngamuk kan?
With the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further.
Oh ya,
I'd always be
extreme
inclined to
guys.
go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to
Beauty
play.
football.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement.
Senyum
A
football.
two-goal margin, yes. But all
Sweat
things
Miss League
still
ini.
possible.
Pragmatis football.
So off we go once more. And that's a good ball. That's very neat. He's well positioned. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Stoichkov!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Ini marking males.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated
It's
with
not bad.
praise and glory. Driving forward. Marquinhos makes the interception. Now it's Hullet. Great vision. Mbappe gets into a good position.
Iya.
Keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Good-looking ball. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot. Just cruising. They are cruising.
Terus
Pomp, panache,
saya sarankan
and
tombol
passion.
abaikan
This
ada
a
di
man full of it all. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last
Yeah.
thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
Oh, 2 kali kita dituangin tidak gol, mental Anda hancur.
Definitely not his best. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Stoichkov. Hazard! And that's off target.
Kenapa Anda hancur? 2 kali penalti, 2 kali tidak gol. Pak 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 pak.
Smartly reclaimed. Knocks it out wide. Can he get on the end of this?
Allah,
Marquinhos,
klasik
tidy with his distribution. Scholes knocks it into space. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Maju.
Hernandez, can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. That is lovely. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. That pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Lahm crosses it in.
Well, they're never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Sorry guys, lewat guys.
2 kali penalti tidak gol. Wah. Saya sarankan.
Kartu merah nggak?
Enggak dong.
Oh, clean. Suti.
Tapi enggak kartu. Kartu nggak sih? Oh, enggak ada yang kartu. Oh, kartu 1.
Hah?
Kuning aja.
Oh, kuning.
Kena mental. Nanti lihat replaynya ya guys. Nanti saya masukkan lagi.
Another throw in.
Ngeri bang.
Apakah kita mau main blunder?
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rivaldo. And it's Rivaldo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's clean! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Kiki bang.
Hernandez closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Hernandez. No, that was never going to make it. Rivaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a sharp pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Rivaldo. Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Lovely pass, but can he try? No mistake!
epic.
delirious. This is utopian.
Tuh.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's he's tried one. Oh, denied at the last.
Gagal lagi 3 detik.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There's the header! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oke.
Rivaldo. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gol 1 dong. Alah, kamu gak ikhlas kan?
And it's Rivaldo. Might be danger here.
Kamu gak sih?
Wilshere. Now he's got space here. Floated through. Calm with the clearance. Isco. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Aduh.
No messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the
Santai,
offence, but
guys.
none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Kalian apa hidungnya guys? Kenapa guys?
And this is Rivaldo. Great chance!
Satu gol.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Sama aja ya.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Ganti dulu guys. Babe. Celebrate. Yale. Siapa ya? Aja. Celebrate. Yale. TH. Aduh, TH. Yang repon TH. Yale. Aduh, musuhnya begini guys. Pusing. Area opor semua. But it's times ya. Cabean. Yale, celebrate. Messi nang di sebelah. Yuk, ada niat kali ini guys. Semoga gampang, diberi kemudahan bermainnya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Pertama respect. Iya.
So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
It certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air.
Cruyff!
Mudar.
Cruyff! That is beyond words!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Saya tergoda oleh bau Indomie guys.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already.
Ya Allah, ya
I'll
Allah.
be disappointed with that. Mbappe tries to pass it
Okay.
through, and he's picked it up out wide.
Santai.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. An instinctive delivery. Can he finish? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Itu ya.
Looking to play it in, and he's in on goal. There's the shot.
Aduh, meremehkan saya guys, meremehkan
We
guys.
are all square.
Kayaknya
You
saya akan
score,
kalah ini.
we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise. The
Yeah.
finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed
Yo,
by
yo,
the fact
sorry,
that they've
so-
managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And this is Ibrahimovic. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Pullet. Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance, surely! He has done it! And they get
Serius,
themselves in front!
serius guys, serius guys.
And that is
Jangan
about as
bersombong.
cool as they come.
Tapi saya tidak
He
serius
picked
sombong
his
guys.
spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. That's been drilled forward. No, that's been intercepted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's a sharp little ball here.
Almost
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Santai bro.
Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Apa iki to?
That was good alertness. Eto. That looks a decent ball. He is through here. Iniesta.
Santai.
Has crossed into the middle.
How that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a
Desain apa
finishing
itu?
touch.
Allah.
Marquinhos. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to
gila.
which of the two sides is the happier.
Awas di koyo.
Now it's Eto. Shot could be on. It's Bale.
Gila guys, itu guys.
Tapi nggak
What a
ini
contest.
bukan karena
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Heran. Tuh mani.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hernandez. Oh, red.
Berat banget. Kira satunya.
Now it's Eto. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Now it's Bullet. And the first half is done. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
Apa?
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Berat banget.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Marquinhos. Hernandez. He is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shoots! It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Szoboszlai. Now, can they get him away? Bale. Yeah. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's been
betul.
caught on it here. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot. And the
Allah.
keeper couldn't hold it.
Abot banget, abot banget.
Quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game
Oh,
gives him an
letnya
advantageous edge,
abot.
and he applies
Yeah.
it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still
Abot
had to be finished
banget.
off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Back into the middle. Scholes goes for a shot. He's got a goal. A game of thrills.
Tuh,
All
lagi
square in the
bit
blinking of
sleep.
an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a
Yeah.
committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend
Lucky,
that,
bro.
Peter. It's the
Lucky,
perfect response to
lucky.
falling behind. Don't let your head drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Berat banget. Ih. Di bawah. Sorry itu paling. Di atas ya. Sepuluh ke atas. Triple master anjay.
Substitution on the field.
Berat banget.
Number 24, Iniesta. Number 7, and it's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it back. Field, number 8. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. That's very neat. Cruyff has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't
Wait.
get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending it.
Oh, an attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the
Santai,
type
kawan.
to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh. Balik nih. Ah. Dance. Lari lah.
Sharp pass.
Kalah kiper paling majunan.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Soboslai has created one goal already.
Dah.
Yeah, just eases him off the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. And he welcomes it in. And he thumps it clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's there to make the challenge. Aims beyond the defence. Cruyff! That's a lovely, neat pass. Rui Costa. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Casabia clearly are pushing
Santai,
forward
Brady.
here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Interception, well timed. And the counter is on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a little off target. Now it's Eto. Crunching tackle. Eto had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Alah, depan lu. Santai.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe
Santai.
face to face with his great rival. Sweat Cruyff. Oh, should have put that away.
Kamu nembak-nembak
For a
kenapa?
scenario in which next goal is the winner, that chance could have been it too.
Santai Besti, ganti dulu capek. Siapa ya? Messi Super Speed. Kita siapa? Ada Mas. Masane aja. Yali. Lo Marquinhosku capek kamu lari ya. Bodoh amat. Kita menyerang. Tuh, aku butuh kejutan.
Ya ampun Konsesal.
Iya.
Konsesal.
Lagi mandul guys.
Sengaja gak sih?
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Sengaja gak sih? Ya ampun.
It's been taken short. That is good strength. And this is the Del Piero! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Looking for options for movement. Brilliantly cut out. Good distance on it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And there's green grass. ahead of him. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away.
Masuk.
And that will be the
Quit,
final
quit.
act. Magic.
guys, tadi
What a
tanya
magical
sampai
football match. And genuine respect all round.
delay. Berat. Kita masukkan lagi abang ini. Mana abang ini?
Konsesal Brody. Gak diudahi kan? Yes. Wih, kiri ya, hati kanan. Wih. Yang pas, no look pas. Tipis. Yang pas, no look pas, kan biasa. Paling biaya itu no look pas. No look pas, heel trick.
Mati sih. Jam-jam segini pada masih bener baik banget tadi
Divisi 1.
menembak
Gak mungkin ketemu divisi 2 dong.
bisa aja. Nah, saya jangan nggak ada main.
Oh yang divisi 2 tadi ketemunya divisi 1, divisi 1.
Oke, apa saja mas. Mang Ujang FC, kita melawan Mang Ujang. Mang Ujang FC guys. Kita respect dulu, nggak boleh sombong. Harus respect. Oh. Aduh, just Fabregas dia.
Kenapa 2 menang?
Selama ada Messi speed, Messi ini
Tahu
guys.
kesulitannya possession melawan formasi.
Kok menang? Kok menang?
Formasinya kan natural, melawan 4-4-2 tadi.
Oh ya, tapi tengahnya juga bahaya guys. Kita harus rajin pandai.
Pangkalan.
Kita sampai Juve selesai aja ya guys.
Paling enggak kan 3 match ini.
Berarti kan 45 ini 3 match lagi lah, boleh lah. 3 match lagi boleh lah. Abang oh alah. Kamu salah kamu di situ. Di sini karena kita taktik football. Laju bola dari CMS dan DMS itu dihambat oleh 2 CMS kita. Buktikan nanti ya guys. Apakah benar teori saya, taktik saya? Hai. Menurut saya sih
5-2-3.
Kasih saja biar dia naik nanti gelar mantap.
Training.
Nah, itu juga taktik football, taktik dulu teori, praktek nanti tinggal lihat apa sih. Semua pada akhirnya adalah keberuntungan. Kamu jago, kamu nggak bejo, kamu kalah. Itu quote hari ini guys. Kamu nggak bejo, kamu kalah.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
kamu
buzz
saham
in the
ya, Konami.
stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute
Football,
now.
follow guys, follow guys, jangan lupa guys.
There's
Nggak
nothing
apa-apa,
quite
kita
like
stay
match
kecil,
day,
nggak apa-apa.
especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Tries a shot!
Nggak dapet guys.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper
yeah,
owes
saya
him big
tahu.
time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, berat banget.
That's an imaginative pass. He's on it. Can he get away? Bellingham has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Maaf banget.
Pedro Neto looking for options for movement. I think that's offside.
Enggak.
Yes, it is.
Namanya jebakan offset guys, tapi kok berat ya gameplaynya guys. Kalau saya alasan sedikit.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone. That's a foul.
Gaji aku tak. Oh, kita menyerang.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, he's been caught napping. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Plays it through. Can he latch on to this? There's no flag. Mbappe!
Itu namanya apa tadi guys? Sesuai kata tadi. Kalau video kamu menang guys.
Needed composure, and he had plenty of it. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, there is a look that goes for a shot.
Kamu mau apa, Fandi? Yang jalan kiri ini tronton. Bulldozer. Bulldozer ya. Namanya bulldozer, saya kasih tahu
The
guys.
lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he
Yalah.
terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is expertly dealt with.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but
Lanjut dulu dong.
eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Lari.
Casabia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, it's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Crossing. Cuts out the supply. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the shot!
Iya. Santai. Suduk.
Trying to go offside.
Terbang bu. Mas setengah dua loh mas.
Masuk terus mengiraku sama dia.
Kita ya.
Pressure just
Saya juga
hounded him
pede
off it.
dulu. Aku
Iya.
tanya aja, kali aja baca.
15 minutes till half time. Oh, it's Van Basten.
Damn.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's made its way to him.
Lalu banyak bro.
Berkeley. And it's Lam.
Lari lah.
Great vision. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Plays it in low.
Kok ini?
That was very necessary.
Jangan sampai.
Wilby. Oh, it's Van Basten.
Will be mahal ini.
And he welcomes it in.
Oh, bergolong.
Barella,
Yes.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Lam. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Ngawur guys, ngawur guys,
Appeared to
ngawur
be
guys, ngawur guys,
an
ngawur guys.
inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Scholes. Spotted.
Pencet ya.
Barella.
Lanjut lah.
Pedro Neto.
Alah, lanjut lah. Alah, udah gak mau.
To Barella.
Isin.
And here's Neto.
Iya, alah. Semangat.
Pedro Neto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Dulu aja kayak.
And it's Del Piero.
Wih. Oh belum.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Easy.
Any views on the first half?
Mang Ujang, maaf Mang Ujang.
You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or
Pisa.
forcing the issue
Wih.
even further.
Minggu depan non pizza guys,
Go for
Juventus.
the latter, go for a third, especially
Mang
with
Ujang ganti apa Mang Ujang?
football still to play.
Nah bener kan guys, 2 MF-nya
Massive entertainment
Ya, dengan
and
dua
excitement.
channel
A
kita.
2-goal margin, yes.
walaupun ini sangat
But all
berisiko ya
things still
guys.
possible.
Harus tertib dan bertahan.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Bergkamp. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Bergkamp. It's a threatening ball. That could have... Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all.
Bam!
He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Barella. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Pedro Neto, and it's Barella. Barella really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Belling. Now it's Martinez. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Time and again they are repelled. He's a sharp little ball here. Bergkamp. Now it's Pedro Neto. Bellingham.
Mang Ujang, kamu terlalu.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly...
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. He's had a shot!
Mang Ujang boleh, Mang Ujang. Ngamuk Mang Ujang.
Well, Peter, they're trying to
Ngamuk
claim
Mang
offside here, but this
Ujang.
stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Pedro Neto. Searching pass he's played there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
And the finish! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Can he get on the end of this? He's found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. Belling. Now it's Pedro Neto. Bergkamp. Played into space. That looks a good ball through. Diogo Costa with the clearance. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No, that was never going to make it. Hernandez. And now the breakaway. He's picked his way through. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. And the ball is out of play. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Poor robust challenge. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Bergkamp. Engages and forces him off the ball. Szoboszlai. Now it's Del Piero. And he's forced to go back. And that is a little undercooked. It'll be a throw-in.
Mau jauh saja. Capek kali ini abang ini. Ikan teri diasing. Itu jangan nangis aja. Marco Asensio. Ini lebih telur lagi. Anjing.
Bergkamp. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. And this is Sané. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Cruyff. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Kukçu. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wilshere. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Asensio. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Tries to pass it through. Sané has it out wide and in space. Oh, it's Bergkamp.
Allah, kamu pikir kamu kena
Snuffed out the
sama
danger.
tidak?
Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball.
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to...
So that's it.
Masih
It is all
mau
over.
jauh.
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Casabia definitely impressing me here.
Ay, pues también. Yo. Ya Sole. Aduh, Mondra guys.
So
Semua
bring
kita
it on.
beruntung hari ini.
Expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Looking for a runner.
Ya Allah.
Pretty loose pass. Do it. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Scholes. Well read, nice interception. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Casapia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Scholes. Szoboszlai. And he's gone searching crossfield. Pass somewhat off target. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Szoboszlai. That's a cute ball. Leicester cuts out the pass. Wriggles his way through. Tries to play it through.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Scholes is the team's great visionary. It's Hernandez. He's in space and looking for options. Swept in.
Ay.
It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Van Basten.
Damn.
Doué.
Casapia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Ya Allah, ini tuh.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Eh,
Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. just more than 15 minutes till half-time. They're on. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Friend. Ooh.
Look at the space here. Szoboszlai. Hernandez. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Due. And it's Kagawa. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Hernandez is in a really good position out wide. They're on. Due. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Rooney. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai. Hernandez. And this is Hullet. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Kagawa. Now it's Rooney. That has been cut short. Michael claims comfortably. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Shot, surely! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And the shot! It's in! A game of thrills! Square in the
An analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Ya Allah, jelek banget.
complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Climbs up big! Oh, crossbar! And here's Van Basten. Pressing's intense, and it's paid. Rooney! Oh, that's a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And It's been taken short.
Tuh.
Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Frank.
It's their second corner of the game. Kagawa plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lam. Can he get on the end of this? Shubaslai. He's looking wide. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Yeah. For Kagawa. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Jauh banget. Kalahkan guys.
And he hits the net. Into
Kita
the
kalah.
Oh, delicious.
Namanya
It's
juga.
devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Szoboszlai lofted in. Oh, that is really good tenacity. Defending of the desperate variety. Shifted it to the flank. Now this shoots! It's there!
Calma, brother.
Yeah, since going to go down,
musuh
they've
ingin
dug in to
guys.
produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Coba kita ke Al Messi. Santai mereka telah menyerang.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Played out wide. Skims one in. It's a decent clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Pele. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Ya Allah, Korea ini.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Kagawa. Oh, played right into his path. So nearly the perfect ball.
Attacking nggak mau. So. Desainnya apa?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Ya Allah.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's picked it up out wide. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Wilshere. And here's Messi. And he's running through. And the counter is on. And that will be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. A share of momentum shifts.
Aduh, capek guys. Nah, Increase gak apa-apa guys, Increase udah cukup lah ya guys. Kita lanjutin misal lagi ya guys, capek guys. Kita lihat ranking berapa dia. Lumayan lah. Oh, 29 anjing. Nice. See you tomorrow guys.